This next part's not too difficult. We'll search through the boxes and...
There were boxes stacked along the wall.
Should be something in here.
Labeled florist's foam, flower food, ribbon, pee-pee, bouquet labels. Pee-pee? My curiosity was aroused.
Not the only one.
It was a plastic statue.
Oh. You're not going to pick it up, George? I can.
Careful with that. It's just come in. Special order.
What is it?
A replica mannequin piece. Fill it with water, pop in some batteries, and watch it go tinkle.
Very tasteful.
I don't know why I'd want one of them, but okay. I don't know why we need flowers.
Go ahead, George. Take a few.
Thanks.
I don't think you ever do anything with the flowers. Do we? Maybe. Let's get rid of Adam first.
Hey there, Adam.
Oh, hey, George. What can I do for you?
Do you know what's going on with the police?
Feigning ignorance.
No, they wouldn't tell me.
Good. I mean, strange.
Strange.
It's annoying. I'm really tired. It was a long drive.
Oh, been anywhere interesting?
I've just come back from a coin fair. It was mega.
Well, that's fascinating.
It's not very fascinating, is it? So to get Adam to go away, he lacks coins, so we'll give him this coin that we stole from 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮 because fuck that guy.
So, what do you think of this coin?
Oh my god, that's a platinum 12 ruble.
It is? I mean, yeah, of course it is. You know, it's gonna be a rough day, Adam. Why don't you keep the coin?
Are you serious? I'll get my pal Stefan to value it. His coin shop's just around the corner.
Hey, maybe you could use the money to redecorate your apartment.
But it doesn't need redecorating.
That's a matter of opinion.
Doesn't know. It doesn't really, does it? It just needs cleaning up. You know, mop up a bit of blood on the floor, then sorted. So we needed a CD player. The only reason we got rid of him. I don't know why he's British.
I stopped the disc. Ocean Dreamscapes. Just what I needed with the day I was having.
Nice. Don't forget the batteries.
Those might come in handy.
We don't need them. So we will put the CD in Fleur's stereo.
Fleur, do you mind if I change the music?
Good idea.
The sound of lapping waves was affecting Moue, but I was going to need something more to open the floodgates.
This CD is pretty nice. This should be the background music for every single game I play. I don't know why they keep putting so much emphasis on the fact that they want Moue to piss his pants. Is that the kind of juvenile humor we've boiled down to after so many Broken Sword games? They couldn't think of anything more funny than having some poor guy piss his pants. I like the old fart and piss joke. Don't mind, you know. I don't mind that, but why is so much emphasis on it? It feels like they've got nothing. Like it feels like they can't make it. I guess they couldn't think of anything better than to get Moue to get out the way. Yeah, let's make it so he needs to pee. It's okay, I guess. See why? Okay. So we need to merge the mannequin with the batteries.
I slotted the battery into the mannequin.
Nice.
A jaunty series of LEDs lit up around the figure.
That's going to be gaudy. It's going to be gaudy as folk, that is, isn't it? And we put in with the whiskey because we don't have any more liquid. It's going to just sit there pissing out whiskey.
I poured the whiskey into the mannequin.
That's extravagant.
Sláinte, wee man. Sláinte.
Anyway, it keeps saying the word slancher. Slanch. I mean, I know what it means, but you should really just say skull. You know, because
I
Vikings
placed
are
the
cool.
statue in the trolley and switched on the waterworks. The
The
mannequin cheerfully sprayed a stream of golden whiskey. Nice.
we all can hope for when we die. Look how horrible it looks. It looks so random.
I gave the trolley a push. Fleur certainly kept her bearings well greased.
Happens, mate, with old age. Gotta keep them greased. Does the sound of running water help people pee?
Okay. That's Moue out of the way.
It wouldn't work
Let's
for
go,
me.
Nico.
I like the sound of the lapping
To see
ocean
Bijou.
sing. That sounds cool.
She's been telling me a crock of lies since day one, and right now, I want the truth.
Yeah? Well, you can't handle the truth, George. Nobody can.
So you're telling me that Bijou and Hobbs were having an affair?
Yeah, so, she's got some explaining to do.
Man, she's stuck in the 70s. If you didn't have your dick inside more than one person, and you would be completely outcast. You'll be a strange person who won't have sex with everyone that moves. 60s and 70s, man. Hello?
Bijou, I need to talk to you.
Can't it wait? I have such a sore head.
No, it really can't.
All right.
Henri's still weirdly there.
In the daylight, and without the fog of incense, the apartment looked even weirder.
It looks no bloody different, George.
George, how delightful to see you.
May I present my friend Nico?
George and I go way back.
Oh, really? Well, don't worry, my dear. I won't steal him, though he is rather a cutie.
Bijou, we're here to clear up a few points, if you don't mind. How are you, Bijou?
I have the teeniest of headaches, chérie. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
I figured it was the champagne before the nap that had done the damage. I need you to be honest with me, Bijou.
So you can ask her about Hobbs and the Providence, but she would deny everything. So you have to present her certain things. So give her the ring, and then give her the note, and then she should be able to be spoken to.
I believe this is for you.
Stops us from needing to listen to the same conversation over and
A
over again.
diamond ring? What has that to do with me?
A gift for you. From Henri.
Henri bought me so many expensive things. He never needed to.
This is a note from Hobbs that I found in your safe.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou, you gave me the keys.
I did? Oh, my head. I don't remember. We didn't do anything else, did we, Georges?
The note is addressed to you, so Lane was telling the truth. You were in charge of the paperwork.
Oh, so what if I was? That's not illegal?
You know what's odd about this whole scene is Nico gets really angry and shouty for some reason. I don't know why. It's just so, it just feels so random. Like, why are you shouting at this woman for? No? It's not like she murdered somebody. Let's ask her about the provenance.
So you had the provenance made. You knew it was fake.
I'm not admitting anything.
The note from Hobbs makes it quite clear that you knew him rather well.
Oh, all right, I did.
I think Henri asked Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico.
No, honey. She's right. Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me. Truth is, I loved them both, Wilf and Henri. And now Henri is dead because of me. Go ahead. Ask your questions. I promise I will tell the truth this time.
So what was Medovsky's role in all this?
It was all his idea. He'd had an offer on 𝘨𝘮𝘦𝘴𝘱𝑦𝘦𝘪𝘳 from someone. So Wilf put Medovsky in touch with me and Henri. He wanted to cash in on both the sale and the insurance. He set up the security company to deal with the robbery.
But why would you want to cash in on the insurance and the sale? Wasn't the painting insured for like 40k or something? I'm pretty sure it said that at the start of the game. Maybe I made that up. Like, he didn't seem like a person who needs money. You know? So weird.
So you had Hobbs fake the provenance so that Lane would approve it for the insurance?
Wilf passed it to me, and I persuaded Lane to sign it. He never knew it was a fake. Wilf is brilliant at what he does.
He's a forger, isn't he? Obviously.
So you and Hobbs are lovers?
We have been ever since 75. Henri never knew about it. They were in a band together back then.
So you were unfaithful to Henri right from the start.
It was never cheating. I loved them both.
Kinda is cheating though, isn't
I've
it?
been such a fool. Henri was never supposed to die.
I know you didn't mean for that to happen.
Wilf called me yesterday trying to comfort me. He said he would take care of me, that he had plans.
Does that mean he has the painting?
Yes. He joked about a secret place. Something about the original being behind my behind. I didn't understand.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very helpful.
You know, I had the strangest dream earlier. Henri was here, and we danced together again. Such bliss.
That must have been wonderful. Anyway, thanks again for your time, and... Nico, I think it's time we went to London.
Oh, great. Back to London.
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
No.
No, can't think of anything right now. But let's go, shall we?
Why is George acting so weird? Not like you're going out with Nico. Maybe he feels guilty about pretending he's some dead guy to get into, get what he wants from Bijou.
So in the end, Hobbs was at the heart of the whole scam.
It's not like you shagged him,
All you
mate.
have to do now is find the painting.
Yeah, then we blow everything open and nail Medovsky.
I get that front page story.
And I get to clear my name and keep my job.
So much for your devil-worshipping Gnostics, George.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy.
Thank God it didn't crash.
Hold on a second.
Those transitions between what you just saw then,
What's the matter?
every other day
This
it crashes.
chain.
Really annoying. Every time.
It's from the gate.
So?
It's been forced.
A break-in?
Or maybe a breakout? Hobbs escaping from Lady 𝘨𝘱𝘏?
Maybe. But this doesn't feel right.
There's a crowbar on the floor as well. Someone was sloppy in what they did.
Hey, Nico, take a look at this.
Do you think someone used it to force the gate?
No.
Possibly. But their loss is our gain. You never know when you're going to need a crowbar.
I love how Nico keeps stating the obvious. Well, let's ring the bell. By ring the bell, I mean beep the horn.
A blast on the horn had worked last time. Ominous.
Very ominous. But now you can climb the drain pipe. Let's knock on the door anyway, because, you know, just in case he answers it, which we know he's not.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. No Hobbs.
Out cold, probably.
Yeah, or dead. Let's go the way the game intended us to go.
Hey, Nico.
Up the drain pipe.
This drain pipe looks climbable.
Are you mad?
Last time we climbed the drain pipe, it broke on us. We were chasing that bloody clan.
Hey, get out of here.
Savage burb.
Seagull problem, George?
That's one nasty bird.
This is not shitting on you, George. So you need to tell Nico
Hey, Nico.
What, George?
to boot the
Do me a
horn.
favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
Honk. That's right. Don't run. You know, I can just hang around on this pipe all day. No urgency in this game. Now while the seagulls disappeared, use the crowbar on the crane. You can't move the crane because it's rusted, so you need the crowbar. You go bonk.
Be careful, George.
Watch. Does him
Wait
just
there, Nico. I'll
fade?
let you in.
It just fades through the wood like it wasn't even there. Amazing.
Something isn't right.
We'd better be careful.
Well, and in fact, let's look at the painting. We need that sheet, don't we?
Whoa. You better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbs. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbs isn't just a restorer, he's a full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbs is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady 𝘨𝘮𝘮?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh, so all along we were just modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap.
I want to see that painting.
Pretend this never happened, okay?
I want to see it. I'm intrigued. It's annoying that I can't see it.
Thanks, George. That was really starting to annoy me.
Let's use the lift button. Like, I love how everyone just has this slow animation of walking. Like, nobody runs in this game. This is just me
What are you
being...
doing?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
I know what we're doing. Click on the balcony door.
Locked. If Hobbs is home, he's behind this door.
Let's use the crowbar on the door.
A metal strip had been welded to the door frame, specifically to stop anyone levering the door open.
Oh. Then we use the chain on the door.
I had a feeling the chain was going to be useful.
Like I've done this before.
That should do the trick.
Nice. There we go.
So what now?
Let's see what Hobbs keeps tucked away up here.
Into the abyss.
So this is Hobbs's lair.
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
So, if you remember Hobbs telling Bijou about where the painting is, he says, it's behind her behind, which just so happens to be a picture of Bijou's ass right on the wall. Can we just use the crowbar straight away on it? I can. It's nailed to the wall or something.
𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘴𝘮𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘁.
We
Noise.
found it!
That was odd.
Amazing.
You're sure it's the real thing?
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look! In the middle!
It's the same face that Hobbs drew on his sketch, and the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder why a tree was originally painted over it.
Like Simeon said, hidden Gnostic secrets.
Guessing that symbol on his
Got the
forehead
painting,
is
Nico,
Gnostic.
but there's gotta be more to find in here.
You're right. Once the police are involved, we won't get another chance.
So, let's open the cupboard door. Definitely going to be something in here.
Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
Don't get too excited, George.
Too late.
Well, look
Bottle of
here.
Diet Cola.
A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
Oh, yoink.
You never know when you might need a Diet Cola.
And we'll list his phone because we're arseholes.
Nico.
What is it?
Hobbs's answer phone, and he's got messages.
Let's hear them.
You have 2 messages. Message 1.
Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly and
Final call for passengers for flight BA470 to Barcelona.
it is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative. But if that is your wish, I respect it. I shall send my men around to tie up any loose ends.
Oh,
Take care, my friend.
it's nice. Means he sent someone to murder him.
Hello, darling. It's Bijou. Look, sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance man and his girlfriend and told them pretty much everything. I want to be with you, Wilfie, but Henri's murder, you know. Anyway, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared. I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take care with that Russian, my love. Bon voyage, my love. A bientôt. You have no more messages.
Wow.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri in the end. And what if Madovsky's guy got here first?
What if Medovsky's guy's still here?
Brilliant. Why would Medovsky leave such incriminating evidence behind on somebody's answering machine? Like, that whole message from Medovsky was just so you know where he's gone. Like, nobody's stupid enough to do that. That's... leaving evidence. I'm going to send my man around to clean up, to tie up loose ends. That doesn't sound threatening or... you know? Or won't leave you with the fingers pointed to you when you find out Hobbs is dead.
What's up?
Nico?
I love how they never noticed him when they walked through the door, when even though this is open, an open planned
Hobbs.
apartment.
Is he?
He's sleeping.
Dead? Sure looks that way.
Poor guy.
He's been strangled. You know,
Oh.
maybe Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
The painting didn't kill him, Georges. This is all about money.
Oh, he had something in his pocket. I want them. I need
Whoever
them.
did this was a professional. We need to be careful.
It doesn't take a professional to strangle somebody, George. You should have been tapped twice in the heart. Then it would have been professional.
Dead man's mints. Well, no law against taking them.
You have no shame, George.
Dead man's mints. Somebody's got to take them. We'll look at this frame.
Take a look at this. Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry. The canvas left around the frame looks just like 𝘨𝘮𝘦𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘪𝘳. If we've got the original,
Then whoever killed Hobbs has grabbed themselves a forgery.
Dumbasses. Look at the pin board.
Nico, come and take a look at this.
Come on. Okay, now.
Looks like Hobbs has been busy. A map of Catalonia, sketches and notes on the painting.
Do you think Hobbs was looking for this tabula veritatis?
I think Hobbs was a lot cleverer than he seemed.
Hobbs is a dumbass for sticking his nose in where he doesn't belong, and it got him killed. So, everyone give Hobbs a round of applause. We know that 𝘨𝘮𝘮's heading to Barcelona. Hence, the whole point of that phone call was just to tell us where he's going.
It looks like a sketch of a figure from 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮.
I guess Hobbs was mining it for clues.
It's the tree from the painting, the one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
A photograph of some kind of human pyramid. It's from an article about Castel Català.
It's Catalan, I think. Catalan castle.
Hobbs. Okay,
Okay.
so this is the human pyramid from the painting.
Look, Hobbs has highlighted Castel again.
And he connected the two. So this pyramid could be a castel. Another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbs picked the painting apart for clues.
There must be something here that shows us where the tablet is.
So, it's Castel del Sants, which is the Castle of Saints, isn't it? So that's what you need to click on. There's no reason to click on anything else. It doesn't give you any information. George just says the name, like
Castel de Besora.
that. So click on this
Castel
one
del
instead.
Sants.
Sants!
I think Sants means saints.
That's what Marquez wrote on the photo.
So that would make a Castel del Sants a tower of saints.
Like in the painting. This must be the clue. I guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, George.
Oh, it's easy?
Yep. Should be enough to get Nave off my back.
In the end, it was all about money.
And greed. 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮 wanted to sell the painting and claim the insurance.
And he didn't care how many people he killed along the way. So what now? Hand over everything to the police?
I guess so. With what we found out, Langham should have no trouble picking up 𝘨𝘮𝘮 in Spain. I do wonder what that secret map points to.
You still think the evil Gnostics are behind it all?
I don't know. But I do have questions that haven't been answered.
Such as?
Well, what do those symbols on the painting mean? What was Marquez really up to? Why was the sign of the tabula veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
And why is the building on fire?
And what did you say fire?
Shit, son.
We need to get out of here.
You're not in a... I'm pretty sure you're not in a rush to leave. Hence why George doesn't run. So, to get out is very, very simple. You need to merge the mints with the cola to make the old fountain of death.
I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
And then we're going to use the trembling bottle with the skylight. You know where we're going with this.
An open skylight looked like our ticket out of here.
Nice. And then to get out, you need to merge the crowbar with the dust sheet. It makes a grappling hook. Obviously. Everyone's done that before, haven't they? Crowbar, dust
Tying the
sheet.
to the crowbar made a halfway decent grappling hook.
Nice. So we use the grappling line with the skylight.
This should help us get out of here.
Hopefully. Oh, nice.
After you, Nico.
Ladies first. You just want to look up your skirt, Nico. Don't do it. Ah. We all know George is the sex pest in this.
Terrific. Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Wait, George, isn't that...
Langham. Oh, thank God. Hey, Langham!
Langham! Help! We're up here!
What did you expect him to do? He's walking away from the burning building. He's obviously the one who set the fire.
Quick. Round here.
Why didn't he help us?
Oh, I wonder why.
Maybe because he started the fire. Because he wanted to kill us.
Why?
I have no idea.
You think he killed Hobbs?
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
So who is he? And who does he really work for?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. This is not over.
Doesn't he work for Madovsky?
Josh, do you hear that?
London's finest. Now you be nice to the firemen.
So what now?
Now, we go to Spain in search of the Castel del Sans and the Tabula Veritatis.
Why? Why would you decide to do that now? It's over. We've already won. We don't need to search for the tablet.
Nico and I had thought the adventure was over. Actually,
So
we
weird.
only just started. Nothing was what it seemed. On a trail of corruption and greed, we'd stumbled upon a murderous conspiracy. A conspiracy whose roots lay in mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice. Catalonia, the foothills of the Pyrenees. After a short flight and a long drive, Nico and I arrived at Castel del Sans. Back in London, we'd tracked down La Maledicció and had started to unravel its secrets. The painting was a coded map to the location of the Tabula Veritatis, an ancient artifact which Father Simeon had claimed could raise the devil, and for which he and others had already been murdered. We had to find
It's funny how they've
killers.
we
knew they would
left
stop
England without being stopped. If George is wanted for murder, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be able to get in an aeroplane. So weird.
Let's just hope we got here before the bad guys.
Seems quiet enough.
Looks like nobody's been here for years.
This is where he was at the start of the game, wasn't
Must
it?
have been a beautiful place, once upon a time. You think the tabula is really going to be here?
Somewhere. If we can just decode the painting. Well, it looks deserted.
Stop shooting at us, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Did you see who it was?
No, the sun was in my eyes.
Looks like somebody's beating us to it.
But who? Madovsky?
Langham?
Whoever it is, we need to get in there.
All right. You make a diversion. I'll try and reach some cover. And be careful.
Are you kidding? You're the one who's going to get shot.
Well, they're not a very good shot, are they, really? So this marks the beginning of part 2. I remember when the game was first released, it was released in 2 parts. And this begins part 2. Probably the better of both parts from what I remember. It's better than being in boring-ass Paris and London. It's